suddenly a white PS4 appears. And if you're wondering where I got the decals from, I got them from decalgirl.com. I will put the link in the description below so you guys could check out that website if you want to. And they have tons of awesome decals for the PS4, and I got the white glossy one because, well, I wanted a change of color for once, plus it matches my white Vita. So this video is going to be about my top 6 favorite games for 2013, starting with the most recent ones and working my way down from there. And one of the most recent ones would have to be Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS3. Now, I always enjoyed the Grand Theft Auto series, but I did not really get into it until the third one came out for PS2, where they started the whole 3D sandbox type of gameplay instead of the over-the-top view like they had in the first 2 games and Grand Theft Auto London. But yeah, it got better from there. They came out with Vice City and San Andreas, and to me, San Andreas was one of my highest rated Grand Theft Auto games ever, and Grand Theft Auto 5 I feel is special because I feel that this tops San Andreas. Plus, you get to switch between 3 characters on the fly, which this is the first time they ever done this in a Grand Theft Auto game, and you guys know Rockstar always delivers, and I can't wait till they make a sequel to Red Dead Redemption. That game really blew me away. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, you still have your open world sandbox type of gameplay. You could pretty much cause all types of chaos. But just the fact that you get to have 3 characters this time really makes it special, and a larger map than the other ones is really awesome. Alright, so my next game on the list that would be my favorite for 2013 is The Last of Us from Naughty Dog. Now, I was kind of skeptical about this game at first. I did not really run out and buy it when everybody else did, and everybody else even told me that this game was like the best game ever on PS3. And I was like, I don't know about that. So one day, I decided to buy it and see for myself if this game was, you know, the best game ever. Now, I would not call this the best game ever, but if you're gonna play this game, you will get a good experience from the story mode. That's where you're gonna find the most value from this game, I would say. Now, it does have multiplayer, which does extend the life of this game some, but I believe that that could get fun to an extent until you get bored of it. It's really about the story mode, the single-player experience, and once you're done with that, and the multiplayer, there really isn't much to do unless you want to replay the story on the hardest settings, which what I did. And I found it to be even more enjoyable because they kind of handicap you from making it more easy. I think they take away the listening mode, so you can't really see the enemies through the walls, and you have to be extra stealthy and stuff, and it's really, really challenging, and I appreciate that, and I always appreciate a good challenge in video games. But yeah, The Last of Us, awesome game, deep storytelling experience, and I would say play it for the story. That's all I got to say about The Last of Us. Next game on the list is BioShock Infinite. Now, I love this game mainly because they added some changes from the usual BioShock, you know, from BioShock 1 and 2. It's kind of weird to explain it. It's kind of like a hybrid between BioShock and something else. I mean, just the fact that they added the sky hooks that you could ride around, or yeah, you could ride around on and shoot from the sky hooks, or pretty much kill your enemies from the sky hooks. And they added, was it plasmids or Vigors? It was Vigors. Okay, yeah, I always get those two mixed up. Yeah, anyways, more, well, pretty much they are plasmids. But anyways, yeah, you get more powers to mess around with, and those are more interesting than ever. Plus, it has such a shocker of an ending that I don't think a lot of people saw coming, and it really opened up more possibilities for the world of BioShock. And I got the collector edition of this, so hold on a minute. This collector edition came with this awesome songbird statue. I believe this is one of the best statues I have ever gotten with a collector's edition. Well, with the exception of the Assassin's Creed statues and my Skyrim dragon statues. Those are awesome also, but come on, I mean, who can pass this up? So yeah, BioShock Infinite. Oh, might I add that best sidekick ever in a video game, because you have this character here, Elizabeth, who you have to escort throughout the game. And, oh, that's another thing. The escorting really does not feel tedious like other games. The escorting actually feels fun in this game. Now, going back to what I said about best sidekick ever, she does not really get in the way. She pretty much finds ammo for you, she finds cash for you, so you could use it to buy stuff. And, with sugar, I think it is, to revive your Vigor energy, or whatever it's called. I forgot. But anyways, yeah, definitely check this game out, BioShock Infinite. If you're into the BioShock series, definitely check out Infinite. Plus, this includes the original BioShock. Well, for the PS3 version. I don't know about the 360 version. And I think that's all I have to say about this game. Oh, and the DLC is awesome. I think it's called Burial at Sea. Check that out also. I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with like a Game of the Year edition with all the DLC on it, like they do with every other video game. Alright, next game on the list, my favorite for 2013. This might come as a shocker, because this is not really a popular game, and that would be Dragon's Crown from Atlas. This game really brought back a lot of memories for me of playing Golden Axe, where it's a side-scrolling hack-and-slash grind fest, and I love it. I love it. I love the art style of the characters and just the environments in the game, and you know, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, I'll say that. You know, if you're into like loot type games where you have to search for a lot of loot and find the best weapon and equipment for your characters, then I would say play Dragon's Crown. And I still have to play as the other characters. I think I started playing as the warrior, but yeah. I would say the bosses are challenging also, so you have to level your character up like crazy in order to take on most of the bosses, and especially the end boss where you have to fight the dragon. Yeah, he will kick your ass. But yeah, Dragon's Crown, another one of my favorites. Alright, number 5 on the list is not a console game. It's actually for a portable unit, and that's Persona 4 Golden. Even though this is not really a new game, because Persona 4 already came out for PS2 a few years ago, so I just like this because this is my first time playing Persona 4, and I got the chance to see what I was missing out on, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. You could do so much in this RPG game. It's insane. I mean, you'll be putting well more than 100 hours into Persona 4 Golden, and oh my gosh, the amount of replay value in this game. Oh man, I gotta go back to this game still. I've been always getting caught up in other games, and that's a bad habit I have. So, Persona 4 Golden, worthy game if you have a PS Vita. If you're not into RPGs, I would say probably check out, let's see, what are some other games for Vita? I would say probably check out Soul Sacrifice, but that's also kind of a grindfest game like Dragon's Crown. Or check out Batman Origins Blackgate, which is a fun and different Batman game from the console version, because, you know, you're dealing with a much smaller scale version of the better version, I guess you could say, for lack of a better words. And so it's mostly going to be on a 2D plane with the combat and stuff. But the combat, even if you're playing on like a 2D plane, the combat is still similar to the console version. You know, you still have your triangle button for the counter, and so you can counter the moves of your enemies. It's pretty cool. And I believe there's only like 3 major bosses in this, but it's not a short game because, well, they do make you kind of backtrack to other areas to find certain clues or equipment to proceed on with the game into the other area that you got stuck on. So yeah, either check out these 2 games if you're not into RPGs, but if you are into RPGs, then definitely check out Persona 4 Golden. Alright, last game on the list here for my top favorites of 2013 is not a popular one by many fans, and I'm just going to say that now. Metal Gear Revengeance. Or is it Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Right. That's the proper way to say it. But yeah, this game, so much hate from Metal Gear fans, and I understand that, but I'm kind of a sucker for some hack and slash games, and this is like the epitome of hack and slash to its finest, and I loved it. I just love how they have this new, oh man, what was it called? I totally forgot what it was called, but it was this new type of gameplay engine where you could chop an enemy or objects in any dimensions, or did I say dimensions, or any kind of like directions that you want. So yeah, it's insane. It's really insane. And the story, it is silly. It's nothing too deep. But if you love hack and slash games where you just want to go wild and just kill the hell out of everything, then play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And I am a Metal Gear fan. I enjoy the other ones with Solid Snake or Big Boss or Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. That's the character you play as in this game. And I gotta say, as something different from the usual, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, if you're looking for something that's fast-paced and, you know, nothing too serious like the other Metal Gear Solid games, then try it out. I would say rent it. Yeah, rent it first. But if you're looking to buy it, then find it for a cheap price, okay? Don't spend full price on this. Just find it for like 30 or 20 bucks if you're looking to own this game. Alright, so that's my top 6 favorite games of 2013. I wish I played some other top quality games that came out this year. I don't know if this counts, but I did pick up Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, and, well, that's not really a new IP, it's just, you know, a remastered version of games that already came out. There was Beyond Two Souls, which I heard was not really all that great. Plus, I heard that they did Heavy Rain better, and I do enjoy Heavy Rain because I have it right here in front of your faces. Haha. So anyways, yeah, those are my picks for 2013. Thanks for watching, and once again, check out the link below in the description for all sorts of awesome decals for your PS4. I'm glad with this white one I got here, and it does go all the way around, and they do send you one for the bottom. I did not put any on the bottom part yet, just on the front, the top, and the sides, and of course there's none going to be for the back because, you know, that's where the vents are for the fan. So this is Omega Primus, and holy crap, 13 minutes, I better end this video. Alright, peace. And I did enjoy these games this year also. Okay, I totally forgot about these. Alright, later.